Massacres, party of six.
Welcome to Storytime with Dad. Today we're going to read Vampirina, Going Batty. Ahem. Vampirina Huntley is excited. Her family just moved from Transylvania to Pennsylvania. They're a little bit different from other families in the neighborhood. That's because Vampirina and her family are vampires. Vampirina unpacks the last box of cobwebs. It sure looks spooky in here, she says. It feels like home. Now that they're all settled in, V is excited to make new friends. Her friends Dimmy the Ghost and Gregoria the Gargoyle came with them from Transylvania, but V wants to make some human friends too. Just remember that sometimes humans can be a little jumpy, says V's mom, Oksana, or screamy, says her dad, Boris. They explain that people are sometimes scared of things they haven't seen before. After all, V and her family are the first friendly vampires to live on the block. Just then, the doorbell shrieks, "Eek!" It's their neighbor Edna. She welcomes the Huntleys to the neighborhood with a plate of yummy cookies. "Welcome to our home, scream home," says Boris. But when Edna walks inside, she gets a bit of a surprise. "Oh my," she exclaims when she sees Gregoria taking a big stretch. "That statue, it moved," Edna cries. Then she bumps into Penelope, Vampirina's pet plant. Penelope opens her mouth wide. "Ah!" shouts Edna, flinging her plate of cookies into the air. Edna is so spooked she runs right out the door. "Uh-oh," says V. "Humans are jumpy and screamy too." Now V is worried that making new friends will be harder than she thought. And when V gets worried, she gets the baddies. Poof! She turns into a bat. Poof, then a girl. Poof, then a bat. Poof, then back to a girl. "Don't worry," says Oksana. "All vampires get the baddies when they're nervous." V looks down. "But I'm scared that I won't make any friends in Pennsylvania." "Of course you'll make friends," says Oksana. "But you won't make them in here," said Boris. "So why not go outside and play?" Feeling better, V gives her parents a big hug. She's ready to give it a try. Vampirina and Dimmy go outside to play. "Let's show the human world how lovable you are," says Dimmy. Just then, V spots the kids next door. "Dimmy, hide," she whispers. Dimmy quickly darts behind a tree so she won't spook them. The boy points to V's house. "It's totally haunted," he says. "No, it's not," the girl insists, rolling her eyes. Then she spots Vampirina. "I know, let's ask her." The kids walk to the fence. "Hi, I'm Poppy, and this is my brother Edgar." "I'm Vampirina. I just moved in," says V with a smile. "My brother thinks your house is haunted," Poppy says. V laughs nervously. "So why don't you invite us over to prove it's not?" suggests Poppy. V can't believe her neighbors want to come over to play. "Sure, come on over to my totally not scary and definitely not haunted house," she said. But when V opens the front door, it makes a big creak. "Hear that?" says Edgar. "That's classic haunted house." V takes Poppy and Edgar to her room and shows them her favorite dolls from Transylvania. "This is Ghastly Gale," says V, "and I love Creepy Caroline. She wears her hair in serpent braids." Poppy thinks V's dolls are different and really fun, but Edgar doesn't want to play with dolls. He wants to see something spooky, so he leaves. Thinking the humans are gone, Dimmy pops through the wall. "Hi, V!" But then he spots Poppy. "Ghost!" Poppy shrieks. "Human!" Dimmy shouts. "Oh no," says V, getting another case of the baddies. Poof! "Ah, bat!" shouts Poppy. "It's just me, Vampirina," V says quickly. "I didn't mean to scare you." Poppy is startled and a little bit confused. "You're a bat?" "Sometimes, not always," says V, "but it is kind of fun to fly." She swoops and soars around the room. Poppy smiles. Having a friend who can turn into a bat might be kind of neat. Just then, Edgar comes back. He heard Poppy scream. "Is it a one-eyed goblin or a mummy in the closet?" asked Edgar excitedly. Before Edgar sees her as a bat, V turns back into a girl. "You can tell him, Poppy," she says quietly. "Oh, that was nothing," says Poppy. "I screamed because, V and I both love Justin Teether and the Singing Sirens. Aw, man, Edgar says, disappointed. Call me if something spooky happens. I'm out. So you still want to be my friend? Asks V. Poppy shrugs. I wanted to be your friend before you turned into a bat, so why wouldn't I want to be one of your friends afterwards, too? Vampirina smiles and gives her new friend a big hug. It looks like making friends in Pennsylvania isn't so scary after all.
The end.
End.
The end.
This has been Storytime with Dad from Mesker's
Party of six. Party of six.
Have a great night.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Mesker Party of 6.